Good morning, everybody. Your boy Big Lap, 4th and 1 Customizations. And we're going to have a little talk today, but I got to shout out my boys. Jamie Ellaby, Robert Big Dirt Belly, hope you're doing well. And all my brothers in the Fat 8. As we coming, season 3, very, very exciting. We got some things going on as we're getting things together to proceed. Kickoff miniature football. Mr. Larry Walker, my brother, I love you. Thank you for all your help. Very excited to have Larry Walker aboard for season 3. Great work, great figures. But this is about teaching our children and how we can use the hobby of electric football to teach our children better ways and to make sure they're safe out here in today's world, today's society, today's community. Electric football was very important to me as a young man in the 80s because it kept me out of trouble. I played the game originally in the hallways of the projects at Baxter Terrace in Newark, New Jersey. And this was before video games kind of came in and took over. You know, all of my friends had electric football sets and boards. And we would play leagues and sometimes in scrimmage and go to each other's houses and play, or play in the hallways when it was wintertime, or, you know, we just get together in the rec center and bring our boards and play. But with video games and advancing technology, kids have much more at their fingertips, not to distract them, but they just do other things. Sometimes other things can lead to bad choices in life. And that's why we, as hobbyists, that's my man Eric Johnson right there, great hobbyist, watches the Fat 8 every day, great football player, great mind, great kid. And we want to make more great kids, but it's up to us men, us adults, to help these kids have strong values and good futures. And EF can help in a small way, just to give them something to focus on and be creative and being able to talk to our kids today. I always think of Archie Manning and the Manning brothers, Peyton and Eli, and there's another brother, I can't remember his name, but you know, Archie was a great father, great role model to his kids followed in his footsteps. And that's what we're trying to make sure we can do. You know, enough is enough. We got a lot of this gang violence on the street, guns and drugs, and we have to have other things for our kids to be able to gravitate to. And electric football can do that in a small way when we present it to kids and bring it out. Big shout to Sebastian Baz Allen, who does that in New Jersey, trying to bring EF to the kids, and Weird Wolf, who tries to bring it to the kids and have something else they can focus on besides gangs. And we have to bring our kids back. We have to teach our kids better values so they don't make these decisions. Guns on the street. We got to start teaching our kids to respect life and respect each other. And EF, you can do that in small ways by talking to kids and make sure that they understand that gangs and violence aren't the way to go, that a hobby can get a kid's attention. And then once you have that kid's attention, you can instill proper values into that child and help them grow and mold them to be productive citizens. And we want these kids to say no to drugs and so many things. There's so many things that kids can get focused on that are in the negative, and we want to bring these kids to more positive things and more positive role models and more positive experiences. So I'm really, really trying to help. This is, I didn't want to do the typical vid today because I get so many communications from young people, you know, their parents, fathers, and mothers that called Fat 8 and called 4th-and-1 and talk to us about their kids. And we've met some amazing people. So I just want to put this video out there. If you coaches can help these kids and put a smile on their face and keep them out of trouble and be a positive role model and give them some support where they can grow and blossom, really flourish as kids and just be kids. You know, some things in our world make kids grow up way too fast, and we just need some time for these kids just to be kids and have fun and play and talk to other people and talk to the adult. So dads and stepdads and anybody, youth leaders, use electric football to have time. One thing that it does more so than the video game, it puts you in social interaction. You're across from another culture. You can talk, you can speak to these kids and put good values in these kids. So we got more men like Eric right there. And the hobby can get their attention if we use it in the right way and have strong role models to show these kids how to be men and how to be good young ladies and be successful. We can help everybody. We can help these kids. We can help these kids. But we have to remember, what shall we teach these children? And we want to give them the best information we can, advice, help, support, tips, assistance, and guidance to stay away from the bad things. So again, we got to teach our kids. It's your boy Big Lap, Fat 8, 4th-and-1 Customization. Let's help our kids through electric football. I love y'all. Thanks for watching again. Peace.